Well, good morning there, YouTubers. As a lot of my videos start, I'm starting a new project today. Well, I should say starting it, but I've already got the warp wound onto the loom. And I've started threading the heddles. Let me grab my sheet of paper to remind myself where I'm at here. So this project is going to have 500 and some odd, 520 heddles, going to be used 520 threads in the warp, and I have so far threaded 180 of those heddles. And I want to talk a little bit about this TempoTreadle device here. One of the features that they mention in their advertising, and it sort of works, is that they have something called Thread Assist. And it's supposed to help you with threading your heddles by showing you what are the next 4 heddles to thread. And they might, well, let's see, if I go into mine, looking at the paper, I'm going to go 6, 7, 8, 7. And this would show me 6, 7, 8, 7, and then you'd push the button to step over and see what the next 4 are. That works as you're threading it. What doesn't work, or at least I haven't figured out how to make it work, I'm hoping it's that, maybe somebody can tell me the right way to do this, is that if you leave, like I left yesterday and didn't finish, I'm at only 180, when you turn it back on and go to thread assist, it starts with thread number 1. Well, when you're weaving, if you press the home button, it remembers that you were on pick 482 or whatever number it is, and it picks up right where you left off. So you keep weaving. It remembers your position. With threading, it appears to me that it does not remember your position, and that each time you go into the thread assist part of the process, you have to start over at thread number 1. Now, they do have a feature where you can say, okay, go to thread 181 or whatever you want. That's fine, but that means that each time you stop, you have to make a note saying, I stopped at 180, the next thread is going to be 181. And you got to remember that, I don't know, with a post-it note or something stuck on the front of your loom. I find that inconvenient. I'm going back to my old paper method of doing this, like this, where I've got my threading all drawn out on a piece of paper, which, by the way, this threading diagram came out of Tempo Weave, so I am using Lofty Fibers software to do this. It's just that I find working off a piece of paper for threading the heddles to be easier. So I'm going to move the camera now and just show you what this looks like on the TempoTreadle device, and let you get a look at what this is, okay? Okay, I'm going to turn the TempoTreadle on. And it's loading up the pattern that I'm working on right now. It says Strickler 164. And this is the main screen that you get when you're going into it. And for now, I want to go into Project Setup. And then we're going to go into Thread Assist. And as you can see right here, the 1, 2, 3, 4 suggests that I should be at the very first heddle, and I usually thread from right to left, so the direction arrow is pointing right to left. Not a problem there, but as I mentioned before, I'm really at position 181 is where I should be working. So I'm going to choose position, If I can get it to, there we go. And I'm put in 1, back up 1. It automatically put in 11. 1, 8, 1, enter. Okay, so now I should be, the little blue numbers, I've got white threads, 6, 7, 8, 7. Yep, that's where I should be. So I'm not going to actually thread anything now. I'm just going to go through and say, okay, let's pretend we've done those. We'll go over, we went too far. So now 185, 186, 187, 188 should be 6, 5, 6, 7. And we'll go over again. Now 189 should be 8, 7, 6, 5. No problem. Let's pretend that it's the end of the day. I've spent a few hours doing this. And I'm going to click home, which if I were weaving, clicking on the home icon would save my position. So now everything should be saved. Let's turn off the TempoTreadle. Okay, I answered a phone call, and it's been 2 or 3 minutes since the previous part of this video. So let's turn this back on. Give it a minute to wake up. Load the pattern. We're again going to go into project setup. Come on, wake up, stupid machine. Thread assist. And look at that. We're back at heddles or threads 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I don't know how to save this. I haven't figured out what this one does. Took me to 261. Let's try backing out again. That's another problem I have. This is on, but it has a relatively small hook to hang on up there. And I have hit this a few times and knocked it off. Well, anyways, we're back on. We'll go into project setup, thread assist. We're back at 1. Let's see what happens if I click on that thing again. It seems to have remembered. Maybe that's my problem. I don't understand that. Although why was it 260? Well, 260. If I'm at 520, 260 is half. I wonder if that starts us at the middle. Because on some looms, you know, there's a bar in the middle and you have to start at the middle and work your way toward each end. So I'm not sure. Because I should be remembering 280. Or no, 180. Not 260. I guess I'm still learning about this TempoTreadle device. There's a lot of neat features here, but not all of them are making a great deal of sense to me at this point yet. I need to understand this thread assist a little better. So anyways, that's it for right now. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit to show you where I'm at. I'm going to back up a little too. But you can see that's as far as I've gotten. We'll turn on some lights here and show you I am in the process. That's the first 180 over there. And back there you can see all the rest of my threads. I've got one right there. But I think I'm going to stop this video now. It's a fairly short one, but I want to get it up. And I'm just going to keep threading the heddles and preparing the loom. I will show you a little bit more about this project in the next video. That's the end of that little bit of discussion of the TempoTreadle and the thread assist. But I got to end this the way every YouTuber says something, and that is, if you like my videos, please click the like button. If you're not a subscriber, I'd appreciate it. But until the next time, bye-bye.